on U.S. soil to Guantanamo Bay. And now there are so many questions circulating around the logistics of all of this. The reason, Kate, is because there are multiple federal agencies involved, each with their own set of expertise and experience when it comes to housing migrants. And a lot of this kicked off as soon as President Donald Trump announced at the White House that he was going to use Guantanamo Bay to house 30,000 migrants. As one source put it, the execution was called for before the planning had really even begun. And so now they're backing into that planning. This is how another source described it. They said, quote, nobody really knows what's going on between DOD, ICE, and CBP. We've got everyone pointing fingers saying they're in charge, they're paying for this, they're providing security. No one actually knows. Here's what we do know. There are currently 700 military personnel supporting the efforts there. There is an emerging tent facility that is coming up near where there was the Migrant Operations Center. Remember, there have been migrants sent to Guantanamo Bay, but they were interdicted at sea and were kept there for a very short amount of time. Now there's a tent facility that is going up. It's about multiple tents lined up. About 100 people could fit in each of those. Now, there are also daily flights on military aircraft that are being sent from the United States to Guantanamo Bay. I am told that there are at least 7 flights that have gone out, and there are just under 100 migrants who have currently been transferred. Now, all of this has raised questions, too, about who is being sent. We know it's been men, all Venezuelan, and that their criminality ranges. What does that mean? Well, some of them are members of the notorious gang Tren de Aragua, while others violated immigration law by crossing into the United States illegally. Here's how a senior Homeland Security official put it, quote, every single alien at Guantanamo Bay has a final deportation order. That means they can be removed. All these individuals committed a crime by entering the United States illegally. Now, Kate, of course, there are still so many more people that they are hoping to take to Guantanamo, even as there's so much confusion about the logistics. And the administration is already contending with 2 lawsuits, one of which a federal judge blocked 3 men from being transferred to Guantanamo Bay. They weren't set to go, but they fit the profile, according to the attorneys that are representing them. And then another lawsuit filed just yesterday about lack of access, legal access to these detainees. So ACLU and other immigrant rights groups requesting that they have access to those who have already been transferred. All of these still ongoing.